So the plan is coming together using the excavator to dig up stumps on my property, and I'm going to try to do 1 or 2 a night. I probably have 60, 70 large stumps to dig up, and I'd say large, 4 foot in diameter. And then I have to clean up after I dig up those stumps, and I'll move the stumps to a stump pile, we'll call it, with the John Deere tractor in the 4-in-1 bucket. So first I got to pull out a stump out of the fire pit with a John Deere, move it to the front of the property, and then start digging out a stump over there by my apple tree. So let's get to work. Welcome back to the channel, Marauders. Hope you consider liking, sharing, and subscribing the video. Thank you. Honored to have you at the channel. So this was a win. So I have both machines running. Tractor's going to take the stump to the stump pile, and this is my apple tree. I used to have 2 or 3 of these, but they died. And this was a huge ash tree, which met its demise by the ash borer. You can see the stump is maybe from that tip, that root crosses maybe 4.5 feet, 5 feet. Maybe the center trunk is 2.5 feet, and then the interior is rotted. So we'll see how fast that the E42 R2 can dig this out. I'm going to have to pay to get these stumps removed. Shouldn't say pay to remove them. I'll haul them with a truck from my work and load them with the excavator, but the town doesn't like to pick up stumps, and they've been so good, I'm not going to try to have them pick up stumps. I'm going to pay, I think, around $65 for a double axle load. They'll take a full truckload of stumps, and in here is where I have a lot of the stumps that I have to dig out. Remember my video taking down the trees? I think I had 30 trees just in this area. 30 trees just in this area over here that I had to take down. So not that it's maybe too wet to drop the stumps into the woods over there, so I have to put them on the edge of my lawn. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks I'm going to have enough stumps to fill up a truck and get them off the property. But before I dig out that stump, I want to level off the first stump I dug out with the front bucket. I York rake it, and I want to hit it with the front bucket to see if I can level it out. If I can smooth that out a little better with the front end bucket. Mama and you guys guys missed that, but that was a win. Look at that cleanup job. Okay, little glare off the windshield. I'll take that. I thought there's one big root in there, but that's hand raking. I'm gonna go dump this on the pile. See you on the excavator. Okay, so you're inside the excavator. I'm gonna do something I didn't do when I worked at the office. I'm actually gonna turn on the air a little bit. I'm gonna move the machine up a little, so I'm a little closer to the stump. I really didn't want to dig up my lawn, but I already dragged the box. Let's go to 1630 RPM. And let's dig this thing out. I really hate digging up grass. I planted grass here last year. I hate doing that, but I have to do it, I think, to take out these stumps. And you know what the good news is? This thing is breaking apart. I dug around 3/4 of it, and I had to rotate the machine 90 degrees, and a big chunk came out of it. I've been stacking the chunks right here. And that's been going very well. So I went to dig out this corner and a big chunk broke out. Might have been the last piece that was holding it. I do not have experience digging out stumps, so I'm a novice at it. Oh, she wants to, look at that. I love it. Look at that. I'm a novice at it, and I decided I'm buying an excavator. I'm not going to run a stump grinder. Look at that. I hope you can see it. Wow, lot holding that in. So I'm buying an excavator, and I said, you know what? I'm not spending $1,000 on a stump grinder. I want to plant trees, and I want to have a garden. I want to get rid of the whole stumps. I have the machine, and let's see how it looks underneath. Most of the dirt is off of that. I'll put it over here to grab it with a tractor. Oh, I didn't like it. I dropped it early. Not good. We're going to grab it with a tractor. Put it there. Pieces stacked over here. You can see it. I don't smash the camera. They're stacked there. Pieces of the trunk. I have some over to the left. I'm going to use the blade to backfill this. You know, I don't want to scuff up the lawn. You know, I'm not going to scuff up the lawn. So I'm going to use a bucket. And then I'm going to finish it with a tractor. came out pretty good. Good teamwork. So that's the Stump crew. Good combination. I couldn't be happier. Took out that stump. I don't know if I spent 20 minutes to a half hour on it. I'm getting better every stump I do. Every time I get into the excavator, I'm getting better at it. Remember when I purchased that York rake or or lawn rake for the back of the tractor almost a year ago? I just find more and more jobs to use with it. It's excellent for fine grading of the topsoil. Worked out great. So I couldn't be happier. The Stump crew. Awesome Stump crew. John Deere 3046R doing the 4-in-1 bucket work and the cleanup topsoil work with the yard rake, and the Bobcat E42 R2 series, removing the stumps and digging the holes. Loving it. Plans coming together. Had pizza today for lunch. I lost 81 pounds, broke 81 pounds. Had pizza today for lunch. Not bad. A little high for me, but I'll take that. Wasn't a very good boy today. Marauders, I hope whatever you're doing, you're enjoying life, no matter what it is. Writing a book, I wrote a book. Using your tractor, excavator, working on the farm, working on their job, reading a story to your children, sitting in a hot tub. I hope you're enjoying life, and I hope you're being pleasant and nice to others. Even though sometimes we don't mean to hurt other people's feelings, we do. All have to work harder at being better people. So thank you for joining me for this video. If you ride motorsports off-road, please wear a helmet for your protection. Set an example for others. And I hope to see you on the trail. Thank you and God bless.